Hello there, my Libra collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Libras? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, Libras. I have to say, I was drawn to the little diamond in my leaded double glass window up there. So diamonds shine bright like a diamond. What you got going on, Libras? God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil. As is my beautiful Libra collective. Libra, what is going on? Shine bright like a diamond. Libras. I like that. What's going on with my Libra collective? Libras, what are you all doing? What are you all doing? I noticed 111. This feels very happy, light. I like that too, Libras. Could be paying attention to detail as well. Hey, Libras, what's up? Ten of Swords. Footloose and fancy free. Seven of Swords. Yeah, looking closely at something. Something's going to catch your attention. And you're going to kind of look closely into it. Because I just looked up and seen it. That could be. You could be looking up and see something. And yeah. Okay, here you are, Libra. You're showing up. You're showing up. I'm almost saying you could be looking. Yeah, you're looking into something. The glass. So you can see what's going on. Beveled glass has the beveled sides. So you have 4 sides that are beveled. So it reflects the glass. Refracts it back in many different ways, right? When the sun's shining, you get a lot of beautiful rainbows around. So Libras, what? Because yeah, look at the moon right there, right? The little rays coming down. Every time I look at this card, it looks like he's a scuba diver underwater, but he's actually on the beach. Yeah, there's that crow right there. Some of you could be getting photo bombed. There's some feathers coming down. I just noticed that. Some of y'all could be finding a black feather. I know black feather is a good sign. You're going to be paying attention to something. Again, with the birds right here, Libras. And you're showing up right at the end. So I like this. Whatever it is you're looking into, you're going to find the answer. And I think it's going to be a happy resolution. Because I'm more drawn to the positive energy on this card than that sort of negative energy, Libra. So you could be looking into something. 10 of Swords with the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Wands. Shining a light on something. See, I think you're safe. It's nothing really major, because look how small that fence is. But you're definitely paying attention to something. Something catches your attention. 7 of Swords in Justice, the 10 of Cups. The rainbow energy. Light coming through a beveled glass window creates them beautiful prisms. With the Hermit mode. Again, with the light energy coming in. That light. This always reminds me of like a lighthouse energy. Lord have mercy. Libras, what the fuck are you all doing? What the fuck are you all doing, Libras? Ten of Swords and the 10 of Cups. That's 7 of Swords energy. Hermit, we got Virgo here. So Virgo and Libra. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart. Virgo could be your moon. That rainbow energy, that light reflecting out. You're in that sort of lighthouse mode energy. You're shining your light on something. Some of you are definitely, keep your energy nice, light, bright, and airy. Some of y'all could be calling in that perfect fucking partner. I know, you all hear it all the time, but if your heart chakra's open, then that's usually when, you know, you receive the good, right? You can't be wanting a love relationship if you got a broken heart and you haven't done the healing, right? Because, you know, um, you got to do the healing first. Feathers, black feathers can mean something. I see a happy resolution because I'm drawn to the positive side of that Justice card. But you're definitely going in. You're in that sort of lighthouse mode energy. Some of y'all, you're spreading that sunshine around. Maybe you're going to be spending time around friends, family. I see good energy here. I think you are looking into something, or something's going to catch your attention. But I think it's good. I'm feeling positive energy here. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're looking into your family history with the Page of Pentacles, tracking down your family's history. With the Judgment card right there, elevating. Four Cups. Rainbow energy. When the light shines through that beveled glass, it creates some rainbows. Eight of Pentacles here. So you're definitely working on something. But very happy, though. The Tower card, that just feels like the discovery. When you discover what the hell it is that you start looking into. I'm definitely feeling family genealogy here. Or maybe you're doing, if you're a writer or something, you could be doing some sort of family type history thing, or studying a historic picture, because that's kind of reminds me of like the soul leaving the body. But like you're bringing a person back to life. Some of y'all could be creating, maybe writing a book or something, and you're bringing a character to life, but maybe you're studying past people or your past family members to get a story out there. You're looking into something, but it's like work related. Maybe it came to you, you were sitting there working. Very beautiful energy here. And that Tower is when you kind of get that information that you need, right? Some of y'all, that could be when it goes to print, or when you finally put it out there. Because even that Tower, you know, that's not a scary tower. You got a beautiful energy around you, but you are looking into something. With the rainbow energy there. What, Pride's about 3 months away, so I don't think it's Pride. It's like fleshing out a character in a book, writing an article on somebody. For some of you, your family genealogy, you're looking into something. You haven't come across much opposition, so whatever you're looking into, it's easy to get to. You have the files, you have access to it. Because, yeah, it feels like you're resurrecting something from the past back into the future. But you're doing it through work. And you see she's on that computer there working. That's when you release the article. You send it out there. I don't know if this is a reporter type energy or something that you do for work. You like it. Yeah, but the way this card shows up, you could be going and studying your past, your root, right? Your genealogy, your family tree. And maybe some of you, instead of going up the family tree, you decided to go down the family tree and sort of get to the root of the, you know, how it all began. Does that make any sense? Not like it's dark. You're just, you know, you see the pictures of the family tree, but you barely see like the roots, right? Going back to your roots, checking on your roots, your ancestors. Page of Pentacles. Okay, maybe a kid asked you a question about your ancestors, or maybe a kid had to do an article. I'm definitely getting like parental vibes here with that Queen of Pentacles and that Page of Pentacles. Maybe that sparked you to go and dig a little deeper into your family history. Maybe for some of you for health reasons as well. Yeah, that Four of Cups. That's the first time, Libra, I actually noticed that hand holding out that cup there. But see, she's not paying any attention to it. But look, that's kind of like the pot at the end of the rainbow there, right? You're definitely going to be getting some good information, some good information coming in. If this isn't you releasing that story or releasing whatever the hell it is you're doing, this is you getting the information. Because you see, that's a tree out there, right? Going down to the roots, family tree. A breakthrough, maybe if you ran across an obstacle, hunting down your family roots, your roots, your family tree. Oh, wow. Libras, I love this. Whatever it is, though, it's going to end good. But it feels like you're doing some really kind of deep research into your family, your lineage, your heritage, your history. Let's just see what the bottom of the deck is. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, King of Cups, 5 of Swords, with the King of Swords, the Hierophant here. Maybe for some of you with that Justice, when I said you're doing like, you're going down, you could be tracing back health issues with passed over loved ones. Maybe people struggling with depression or something that passed. Because we got the King of Cups, this 5 of Swords, and this King of Swords energy. Because it feels like generational, right? There's the dad, there's the son. There could be like a brother, an uncle, or something like that. Family genealogy. But it could be dealing with maybe past like health issues. Because that could be this Page of Pentacles energy. Someone could be wanting to see what runs on maybe the father's side of the family or the mother's side of the family. Yeah, this could almost be son, dad, and grandfather. Someone tracing back their roots. So Libra, this could be a masculine, right? Going through and looking. Or someone's looking through the past history of masculine energy. But I feel like it's for a child, right? You notice the crow there. Black feathers. Definitely dealing with maybe someone you lost contact with or someone who had some health issues. Libra, that could be what you're looking into. Maybe you're trying to find somebody or look up somebody's past. This could be medical history. This could just be genealogy. Yeah, you're being guided to the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to do you well to do this because you're going to have a wealth of information come from it. Yeah, I'm getting at which one gives you the leaf if there's a match when you're doing like an ancestry lookup. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of different things that pop up. From the Page of Pentacles here to that Knight of Pentacles. So you're going to be getting a lot of answers. Because that almost feels like a jackpot energy. You hit the jackpot. So there's like all the information that you need. Maybe you're going to find the source to get it. Because you're being guided to do this. You're being guided to look back into that past. There's the Hierophant. There's that Wheel of Fortune. So whatever it is you're working on, Libras, keep doing it. You're going to get the answers that you need. But I do feel like you could be looking up maybe a health history or different. Maybe some of y'all are doing this for a parent, grandparent. Libra, I love this energy. I love this for you guys. That's absolutely beautiful. And you're being drawn to do it. So if something kind of crosses your mind, maybe a kid had to do a report in school and that just got you thinking, well, what is my family history? So then you start like delving into it. Maybe, you come across something and you start diving a little more into that and you're kind of liking what you're finding. I feel like you're going to hit the jackpot and get a plethora of information that, is just going to be golden for you for whatever it is you're working on. So keep that shit up, Libras. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Now, those of you that aren't, maybe you're going to be finding out some information about friends. It really feels like family and like past family and like your genealogy, but more like, when you see the pictures of the family trees, they normally show everything up above the tree line or the grass line, but you could be going like down into like the roots, really getting down nitty gritty, maybe into the deep dark family secrets that no one wanted anyone to know. But for some of you, that could be good for like health reasons. Figuring out, you know, maybe DNA issues or diseases passed through the generations. If someone has a sick kid, maybe you're trying to go through and figure out what the root cause might be, what issues like that. Don't they have a test you can take that kind of determines what you're more, there's a fancy word, that you're more at risk of getting? It could even be something like that. Ooh, Libras. I don't know, whatever the hell it is, keep doing it, because you're going to find out everything you need to find out. And it's going to be surprisingly easy, I think. So, peace, love, and light. Keep working on it, Libras.